Man, I enjoy the bubble build and using the magic and being sneaky and all that good stuff. But using the strength build and just going toe to toe with people, that is my first love for the game. Going way back to Demon Souls back in the day. I remember my first build was a meat cleaver or the butcher's knife or whatever it was. What do you get from the adjudicator? That's how I went through the first build, completely unoptimized and whatever. And eventually, I switched over to some crushing weapons and the great axe and all that stuff. And yeah, the big bonks and getting in people's faces down and dirty. That's what I liked, and that's what we do here with the strength build. So first off, you see, I like that. I like the anchor a lot. You get good hyper armor. You get good trades out of it. You get that pierce damage. So when you do make a trade and you're doing that heavy damage, especially with the additional damage from the frag blade and the additional poise damage and guard break and everything, it's just a beast. And then the same thing here with this. You guys probably see me do that charged heavy with the twin blade a lot. And this is another weapon that can just be absolutely devastating. Great at roll catching, great at finishing people off. It's nice and quick. And yeah, that's good too. But sometimes using the same two things over and over again, especially when you got a host that's solo, it's nice to mix it up. So we'll bust out the flail here. I'll slap a little bit of bleed on it, and then like a dummy, I'm gonna do the roar, which takes the bleed immediately off of it because I want to do these charge attacks, or the R2s anyways. 1, 2, 3. If you land that first one, all three of them hit, and it's a beautiful little combo. It does decent damage, and I'm sure if I was doing an occult or a bleed build or something like that, it would just be wrecking people. Even though the flails aren't good, that's just it's a nice weapon to use. All that being said, yeah, see, there it is there. And after I'd already built up some bleed, I got the bleed for the finish. And yeah, I don't know, just getting in people's faces and mixing it up. Good weapons, some hyper armor trades, poise, big boys, all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. And here you're going to see just how damaging it can be. We got we got our bloody guy here. He's got rivers of blood at home. Thank you, Saint Riot, for introducing it. Look at that damage. Over 1,200 damage on a single swing between the counter damage with the pierce and the big heavy charge. And keep in mind, I'm using the fashion talisman here. If I was using the axe talisman or even the spear talisman in my additional slot, that'd be hitting even harder and even more brutal. So yeah, I don't even know how hard it could be, but this build's good enough the way it is at level 70 that I don't need that. Sometimes, you get in trouble, you're fighting a couple over-leveled ganks and whatever. And yeah, it'd be nice to have a little extra firepower, but for the most part, you don't need it. And, I don't need to just one-shot people and end fights quick. I'd rather have good drawn-out fights like this one. We got the host here. His name is Solo TT, so I think he's doing a solo Taunter's Tongue run, even though he's not solo here. He's got his buddy right here with him, so a little deceptive on the name, but so what? He's having fun. He's got a friend with him, and nothing wrong with that. These are solo one-player games, but sometimes it's nice to mix it up. Just barely outspaced that unintentionally. Didn't realize this guy had Carrion Piercer. What a great spell that is. But yeah, we're just going toe to toe. Got a couple hyper armor trades. He's being a little sneaky. He's got the heals. The host is just chilling though, and I think that's because he is a Taunter Tongue guy. He wants some PvP, so he's not ganking. He just wants to sit back, enjoy a good show. Real close fight with this guy. We went right down to the edge, and not afraid to get in there with the mist, especially after I'm already frozen. So great game, good fight to that guy, and now we'll see a fight here with Hosty Boy here. He's got the Taunter Tongue, which I didn't realize at the time. It's only now in the post commentary that I pay attention to the names and this and that. So now I realize he is somebody who's Taunter Tongue. And we actually run into this guy again. No, I wasn't seeking this guy out. It just so happened I invaded again and got this guy immediately after this fight. And it is what it is. Sometimes you get the same guy twice in a row, especially when they're Taunter Tongued up. And you'll see here, get a real close finish. I don't want to say he's parry happy. He's not spamming. He's throwing them out at good times. But with the Twin Blade, I'm pretty good at seeing when people want that parry. And didn't quite get him. Didn't quite catch that. He gets the good roll catch on the R2. And I don't know if it was R2 or if it was a roll attack. Either way, he got me. And that's all there is to it. Nice polite bow, no problems. And I invaded again after that. I was actually over by the first step or something. I forget where I was. I went to collect my souls from an earlier fight. But I got this guy immediately again. He was actually going up by the giant octopus guy. And he popped down here so we could have a little 1v1 again. Interesting there. I poised right through the Storm Assault, which usually I don't. So, the two-handed Great Hammer R2 was enough that I was able to poise through that and get out of there before he could hit me. Now, this guy didn't heal last time and isn't seemingly healing this time, so I'm not going to heal either. I got enough space where I probably could, but, whatever. He wants to have a little honor duel, and I'm happy to do it too. And again, another real close fight out of this guy. This time I feel like he's a little parry happy, more so than last time. He's throwing the little spells, this and that. I'll throw out a parry just to make him think about it. But, catch him in the corner, charged R2, and GG to that guy. It was a nice back-to-back fight. Wasn't looking for revenge, but, I got the revenge out of it, and all was good. Now this fight here, we bring to you while already in progress. It started off a little further up, and the host wasn't doing anything. He was just kind of standing around, and I was chasing Bleed Boy here with the dual Twin Blades. He just kept running around, and I don't know if they were trying to bait me into a weird situation or what, but once they both started fighting, the action kind of commenced, and it wasn't just a Benny Hill sitcom situation of me chasing the guy and nothing really much going on. I figured cut that nonsense out and just bring you the fight, bring you the good stuff. So at this point, I think I should probably buff up to get a little extra damage, a little extra juice for the 2v1, because these guys seem dangerous. I see him bust out the shield, and oh my god, pulled out a shield and then immediately parried. So, another parry there. Didn't quite get the charge R2, but get the little double slash on this guy. Now he's getting a little floppy, the little run around backstab on him. Gotta love that. Give him a little salute, and now it's just me and the host. And you always enjoy the good fights like this, where nice charge R2, R1, R2. I actually like the flamberge. The claymore with the pokes might be arguably better, but I like this, man. I like the big sweeping move set, especially in a gank. 1v1, the claymore is probably a better bet, but in a group situation, I like that flamberge, especially the little bit of bleed to bring it home. And we're just about ready to wrap it up here. Some close fights, some close finishes. That last one I was almost dead, but just stuck it out. And this guy's solo, he's just slamming away with the fights. But he didn't level his vigor. So see you later, that guy, and see you later, you guys. Take care.